Hello there everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Good Game Have Fun. This is THP talking to you once again, and welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Bon Appetit. You might notice something different for when you can actually see me. I've been playing around with some brand new streaming setups, and so one of the big things is that I can actually use my DSLR camera to be able to capture my ugly mug in the form of the Elgato Cam Link. So usually any other person would just, buy a webcam, plug it into the computer, and then it'll work. But I have this really awesome camera that I barely ever use, only when I go outside or when I go to conventions, stuff like that, and I only use it to take pictures. And so I said, well, that's a waste. Let's actually try and use it as if it's like a literal webcam. And so I did some digging around on the internet, and apparently you can do that. You need to have like HDMI out and, do this and this and that. And so I made it a lot easier on myself to just buy the Elgato Cam Link. Again, this is not a sponsored video or anything. I love it if it was. Elgato, sponsor me. But I got the Cam Link, and it just works as like essentially an adapter for any regular camera to work as a webcam. And so I plugged that into my computer, did the HDMI out, did like clean HDMI out feed. And so right now, because of the lighting, it doesn't really look that good. I'm just kind of testing this out. Maybe later I'll bring in some of the lights and it'll look better. But essentially, I'm just using this episode to test it out to see if it actually works. And it sure worked fine. I don't know how I'm going to set up my face, but it should be fun. It should be a nice experiment. I pretty much have a face cam on all of my videos now, especially now that I'm streaming a lot more often, so I feel weird when I don't have a camera to look at. Yeah, doing it old school with just the voiceover and the gameplay. I know a lot of people do like it that way, but I don't know. It adds a little bit more personality when people can look at me. But hey, I'm used to it, and I like to make use out of all of my equipment. I don't like to leave my DSLR in the dust, because it is a really badass and good camera that I really don't use, so, make use of it. But anyway, with that aside, let us continue on with the game. We have Senran Kagura Bon Appetit. This is episode, I can't remember the name, I can't remember what, but we've been playing for 12 hours. We're halfway, exactly halfway, 11 out of 22 stories completed. We're about to move to the second half of the game, and that is with Gessen and New Heavy Joe. We're going to start off, obviously, with Yumi. Let's load up our save data, and get in there. Now you can actually see me bob into the music if I like it. This is like the one song in this whole game that I really like a lot. But yeah, we're kicking it off with Gessen. Shaved Ice, Ice Cold Queen Yumi is here. And if you've seen any of the other comedy relief Shinobi Girls Heart stories from Shinobi Versus and any other moment, you will know that, the whole cuteness is justice thing is kind of her recurring joke within these side stories. And so you can guarantee that that's what it's gonna be here. For me personally, it's kind of a tired joke. I kind of wish that they did something else. But, that's what we're rolling with right now. This is technically like some sort of continuation to Shinobi Versus in a way, so of course they're gonna go with that. They literally kick it off with that. They just started off with that. They're not even trying to pretend. Okay, this is what we're gonna be doing. Cute is justice, yeah. Not only we have to run with this joke again, but we also have to run with the localization of this joke, where the dialogue is totally changed from what is actually being said in Japanese, which is actually just like one little word said at the end, rather than completely like, trying to make her sound like she's some sort of baby, when not really. I strike a pose in front of the mirror. Okay, a pose in the mirror. Yes, my mirror image shines more than usual. Flawless cuteness. Only the toughest of the tough can be this cute. I've come to learn that the true source of justice is cuteness. Really. I mean, cuteness can do no wrong, right? It's not like people use that to their advantage to manipulate people. This pose is now part of my daily regimen, and day by day, I start to feel natural. The more and more I pose like a JoJo character, I feel like maybe someday I too will become Jotaro. Soon I will be a beacon of adorable righteousness. JoJo characters are cute, right? Okay, yeah, so if you say the same word over and over again, they can signify two different things depending on how many times you say it. Twinkle, sparkle, okay. To maximize my cuteness for even greater justice, I take 5 raw eggs and I drink them. I also begin to practice my poses. I do weights, I climb mountains 100 times a day. Okay, we're doing the One Punch Man regimen. Okay, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 jumping jacks. It doesn't matter if your hair is falling out, you do it. It doesn't matter if you hear weird cracking noises. I've not missed a single day yet. Jesus Christ, you're gonna tire yourself out. The cuteness is too much. You're gonna cuteness overload. Sweat pours down from my head. My arms begin to grow numb. Jesus Christ. You're gonna end up like Daidoji instead of ending up like Minori. I don't know. I can't putty! That is the truth. I cannot give up. The road to cuteness cannot be mastered in a day. I would argue that that is something that you're born with more than anything. I don't think people strive or try to be cute. That's just something that comes with the baggage of their personality. Just you and me. Okay, yeah. Her weird, Shiki's weird nicknames just keep getting even more awkward when they keep adding words onto it. Usually it's just you and me, but then they added the just in there, so it's just even more awkward and long. Just you and me. You're still doing the cuteness workout, or whatever the fuck it is you think you're doing? I look up to find Shiki standing next to me, her in her, inferior, non-cute form. I've been so focused that I had missed her approach. I grow closer to that source of all things good. Commit to the whole of my being. Great. You know, I literally just got out of a social ethics class this semester. And so right now, whenever people talk about the good and justice and all that stuff, I'm thinking like, okay, really? Like, I'm starting to think about it. What would a utilitarian do? What is a classical utilitarian anti-perfectionist argument to this form of ethics? You know, I'm just there thinking about that and I'm like, cuteness. I would like to see a chapter in a book of like, is cuteness justice? Well, Emmanuel Kant used to say. Yeah, all of that like philosophical stuff. You know, this is fine and all, but your sweat is like ruining the carpet, so I need you to like move. But what? Is there an issue with my hard work? You got a fucking problem with that? You want to take it outside? Okay, we are gonna get philosophical. What is cute? There's no single answer to that question. I just fall down on my knees and I start crying. Man, she's starting to get really confrontational, isn't she? Give me like one good answer. I can see like Steven Crowder interviewing people and being very pushy about it. You know, like, there is no such thing as cuteness. Change my mind. You know, like the meaning of cuteness is like, you know, like whatever, you know. I wonder how to explain it. The more I think about it, the more I realize I have no clear definition of the concept of cuteness. Jesus Christ, this is a social ethics class. We are gonna get philosophical with this. And people say the Senran Kagura is all about boobies and that's it. There is more to it. Any answer I could give would leave so much out. Jesus. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I love about Senran Kagura. You always think it's going to be like some stereotypical template of an anime thing, but they always gotta give you that curveball. Whereas like, but what is cuteness? Oh. They always, there's more under the surface, even if it is like, you know, a comedy bit or something. How pitiful. How unacceptable. I should just commit Sudoku right now. How can I even pose this way if I lack such basic understanding? It doesn't matter if I pose this way, if I don't even know why I pose this way. Then I see it. Bias everywhere. Shiki has a flyer in her hand. Okay, so cooking apparently will let me know about the true meaning of cuteness. This is it! God, people are so easy to get there. They reach for these epiphanies. A bride who can cook, and clean, and conform to social expectations. Yes, of course. True cuteness does not derive solely from one's appearance. Yes, this must be it. You know me? Do you know how to cook? I mean, cute if they cook. I mean, it's useful if they cook. It would be unseemly to boast. I mean, what do you want to be? You want to be cute or do you want to be proper? I don't know. It seemed like you're trying to balance, you know, like a polite, dignified person with like a really cute person. And the definition of cute is different for pretty much every single person. Sometimes things that don't come off as cute at all can seem cute to completely different sets of people. So I just say that you should just be yourself and not try and force the whole cuteness thing, because, you know, the person that you are already as it is can be pretty cute if you let it, if you just let your true self come out. But yeah, trying to master the cook-off so you can master cuteness. Ah, man. I don't know what it is about these side stories and these spin-offs that make people, like, 100 times stupider. How formidable you look. I'm always surprised at how different Yumi looks in the Shinobi vs. art style than in any other game. It's probably the hair color. Yumi's skin color is super duper pale and white in this, and the hair is way darker as well. So it kind of clashes with each other. It's almost like a black and white kind of thing. But in future games, like in S-Double vs. in PBS, they definitely, you know, they change the skin color to more like human, flesh-like color. You know, they make it look more normal, and they definitely lighten up the skin color. It is definitely way, way lighter in future games than it is here. Here, you know, depending on the lighting, it could almost be like flat-out black hair. But, yeah, they definitely made the colors more uniform. So, she definitely looks way different here than in other games. Booty? What? That's my line. There we go. What did you just say? You see, like, the punchline here, like, the joke doesn't make any sense if they do the throughout the whole sentence. Like, the funny thing is that she talks normally, and then the twist comes at the end when she says, booty. I'm like, what? You're trying to do the cuteness shtick too? That's my thing. I'll fight you for it. I didn't say nothing. That's so stupid! Who thought this was a good idea? God! Booty? Are you trying to sound pooty as well? There can only be one pooty. I have the right to sound cute as well. I mean, not with that mask, you don't. You have the right, but don't copy me. At least try and be different. Kawaii puri. I mean, you can't just say puri at the end of every sentence and expect to be cute. You know, there's a whole personality to it, you know? It can't just be the wording, it has to be the personality, the moving, the body language, the clothing, your tone of voice. You can't just sound like the fucking Terminator, all monotone. Could you imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger being like, get to the chopper, please? And like, that doesn't immediately make it cute. Puri. I love the long pause in there. Puri. Against my very own comrades. Sorry, comrades. Fuck me with this goddamn kitty talk. Puri. Yeah, you see, like, this is the problem with the localization. They're making the assumption that cute talk is just kitty talk, and that's not. There's so many different. There's a whole magical world of cute, and they're relegating it to just one thing. And then fucking people that don't understand Senran Kagura fucking shit on the fans. Because they're like, oh, you're like fucking kitty shit turns you on. Oh, that's why all Senran Kagura fans are pedophiles. And, you know, localizing the cutie talk kind of enables that in a sort of way. But, you know, man, this is why they can just talk normal, you know. Even if it is like a parentheses that tries to explain what the fuck this means, what the pooty thing means, that will go a long way in us learning more about the Japanese language and the Japanese culture than just like repurposing it to this thing where it is not what they're saying at all. What us do batue? To thee who's the wavy cutest the fuck this fucking thing. Let's have a fair fight, pooty! Fuck me. Oh, hey. Good. Yumi picture. I'll always say yes to that. You see, that's cute. You didn't have to say pooty or, like, you know, completely manipulate the text for that. Hot pants while in the shower, that's fine. Alright, Mr. K, introduce our girls. Pretty girl with skin white as snow. Snow woman? Chigo. Yumi-chan. Logic. Okay. Mr. K's like true feelings coming out. Red, white skin turns red with excitement, with the blood of her enemies. Jesus Christ. Mr. K does get a little creepy. I don't like to fucking call everything that I see creepy, but like, you know, if sometimes Mr. K, when he seems so dignified and strong, and then be like, marry me, Yumi! I wanna marry her! I wanna be the girl! Like, just, okay, whoa, okay, shit. You gotta chill. Have we done Murakumo's thing yet? I don't remember. I don't remember doing this. I'll just leave it here. Oh yeah, this is like the Star Wars thing, right? The Star Wars parody. The really fucking shitty, uninspired, melodies. This is so shitty. Ding dong ding ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding. Like, it doesn't sound like anything. But then they gotta insert the Star Wars parody music. Da dun da da dun. I guess because Murakumo's a nerd that makes fucking manga, they gotta do the whole Star Wars parody thing, but then they all gotta put a little bit of Jaws in there. Like dun 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 dun. Like, they're making a lot of pop culture references with this song. I just wish that this song was actually better. This song is such a fucking mixed bag, such a mixed blender of different melodies just compiled into one song. It's not cohesive at all. It's boring, it's uninspired. Like, this is what happens when you make a song that is just made for the sake of a rhythm game. When you make a song with the rhythm game in mind, it ends up sounding like shit like this because you're just thinking about tough melodies to do when you're playing. And there's no cohesion to the song. It doesn't feel like an actual song. It just feels like a bunch of noise. And then they do these breaks, which makes the song sound even more incoherent when they go back to the plinky plonky bullshit. The only songs that are good in this game are the ones that are composed like actual songs, with like vocals and everything. Which of course it doesn't mean that you need to have vocals for your song to be a quote-unquote a real song, but it just feels more structured, is more fun to play, is more catchy, is more memorable. And here, it just sounds like they were trying to take their personality traits and just completely like turn them into comedy bits, you know, reduce them to like just one thing. Almost like a flanderization of the character via the music. I don't know. I just feel like this is not what I'm looking for when it comes to the soundtrack in Senran Kagura. I feel like any of the other songs in any of the other games that are not spin-offs speak more to the characters than this fucking bullshit. Yeah, and they're trying to like do callbacks to Jaws and Star Wars and Godzilla. Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, this just doesn't work at all. This is a terrible song. It's obnoxious. It just doesn't work. All right, Hanzo. Okay, whenever I see the dish, that's when I realize, okay, I've done this before, but whatever, I'll leave it in. My horrible memory doesn't Allow me to remember to see if I've done this before or not, and I don't want to bother with, like, going through every single episode to see if I've done it or not. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, the wolves come in, and yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember doing this. Omaija! Alright, get naked. If only you didn't have that mask. Bye. I stand victorious. I am the cutest of them all, and therefore the most righteous of them all. Kitty is logic with their, cute is justice, and Yumi is cute, so therefore Yumi is justice. Don't enable her. Don't give her that power. Guess in uniform, Yumi's outfit, school uniform, and frilly uniform, and kindergarten smock. Alright, we're getting a lot of alternate colors here. Headphones, collar, pom-poms. Okay, we're getting a lot of stuff here. And we're gonna get the perfect victory from Murakumo. We've already seen it. Murakuma Mochi. At least let me cover my face. You already have your face covered. Okay, I guess if you're playing the game, the game is assuming that you held down the select button and took away the mask. I have no idea. But I would like to see it without the mask. With the mask, it kind of ruins it. What a fucking turnoff. Go away. Get out of my sight. Alright, I've triumphed. I should have known better than to mimic you. Man. Your speech was impeccable. Seal it away, God. This is why I really hate Mask Murakumo. She's so extremist in everything that she does, you know? Either you do something, you're the best, and you win and nobody beats you, or you fucking seal it away and never do anything ever and you lose and you're worthless. You know, just very like either everything or nothing. And non-Mask Murakumo is not like that, which is just so fucking weird. Like, Mask Murakumo is such an asshole. I just really don't like her at all. Which is why I insist that she's so much better off without it. She's so much of an actual character rather than a fucking template or a stereotype with the mask. Never again will I lisp or babble, thank God. Don't? Can hold this speech to myself. Cuteness is something that all girls strive for. You're making a lot of assumptions here. And also, it's really easy for Murakuma to be cute. Just take the stupid mask off and that's it. Babble your heart's content. God. Really? No, you said you were gonna seal it away. Come on, you're gonna backpedal now? Booty! The cutest bride ever. Great. That had to turn the fan base on. The booty! God. You can have a flag. You should have a flag dedicated to your cuteness. Alright, sisters in cuteness. Ugh, God, all of these girls are so easy to convince from one thing to the other. Go to the dressing room. One moment you're like, don't copy me, and then after you fight, it's like, nah, go ahead, do it. Yeah, it's very easy for you to allow her to do it now that you fucking won the battle. You can have pink apron, or you can have something that I actually want. Primitive wear, no thank you. Asian, no thank you. Hey man, we can go for that. Yumi, I mean, it doesn't matter. She's wearing a, yeah, it's fine. How about hair? You see, with Yumi, there are different hairstyles that do fit her pretty nicely. It's not like other characters like Haruka, where like she has no other hairstyle other than her basic one that actually fits. With her, I can see a lot of these happening. Okay, maybe not all of them. I'm going through all of these and it's like, these look terrible. But, you know, some of these look alright. A lot of the ponytail ones look okay. You know, if it weren't for the eyes, these characters will look exactly the same like each other when it comes to the face. I guess I can give her a ponytail. She look nice with that. Parted bangs. Yeah, some of these look a little weird. Yeah, okay, let's go with that for now. Again, we're only gonna have this for the one match, so we can just change it to something else if it doesn't work. Hey, Murakumo. You see, this is how it should be like. Just have the mask on the side. Hibari, great. Alright. I know for sure that I'm cutting this one out. Shabu. Thing is, Hibari wants to eat. How specific? Just sweet, sweet, sweets. Does it make me fat? Awesome, I want it. Okay, we're done. And show me that. The usual stuff. And victory pose. Yeah, whenever I'm repeating all of these fights, I'm sort of just wanting to see the victory pose at the end with a different outfit. You know, that bikini looks really good on her. Especially with that ponytail. I think I accidentally discovered a really nice combo here. Yeah, it's looking really nice. And again, I've always been a fan of the Shinoya versus art style. You know, they do look significantly different from what they do end up looking like later, so I do appreciate it. Hey, it is. Alright, school uniform, indigo, and we got pajamas. Sun hat, masquerade mask, flashy sunglasses, and a backpack, yay. If you want to be cute with that kitty tag, you can just get the kindergarten smock and the backpack. Oh my god, I'm already thinking of giving Yumi that. Just to kind of make it fit, not necessarily because I want to. Believe me, the more skin it covers up, the less I like it, and the kindergarten smock is like #1 for that. But, let's just see how that looks like. Where is that? Japanese chef, fisherman, tempura, squid, Rihanna, Murasaki. Okay, it doesn't seem like I have that. No, wait, maybe I do. Sexy dress, wrapping, 47, baby doll nightgown. Yeah, no, that looks terrible. Bath time, traditional, gi, business suit. There we go. Hey, that's a really good fit for Yumi. Sexy maid, girls one piece, frilly uniform, uniform and thigh highs. Spandex unitard, military uniform, Japanese dress. There we go, pajamas, a naughty apron, magical girl, blazer, shrine maiden, school swimsuit, gym clothes, French maid. Alright, doesn't seem like I have that yet. Okay, that's okay. I like this. I like the businesswoman look, and with the ponytail, she looks even more businessy. Alright, sure. She looks good. Let's go with that. Save it up. What other picture? Man. Murakumo's already cute. She doesn't need to be copying anyone else. Riona? Have we done her yet? I think we have already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already seen her. Definitely delicious special. Yeah, with the tempura and everything. Yeah, okay, we've done this. Cut. And we're done. Riona is out of here. Knocked out of the park. Blah. Woo. Blah. Yes. Just the way that I like it. Especially if they like it too. Throw it all ended well. Cuteness is business, and business is justice. Everything is justice as long as Yumi does it. I am increasingly more impressed as to how well she looks in that business suit. I always thought of this as like, I saw this more as a bit of an Ikari outfit, but I guess it's a pretty good Yumi outfit too. There we go, guessing uniform for Yumi specifically, winter uniform, indigo, green, and casino outfit. Oh, casino outfit, isn't that like, essentially like the bunny girl outfit? We can give her that. Casino outfit, purple, pajamas, military cap. Alright, Tengu mask, sophisticated. Yeah, all those stuff that I wanted to use for other characters, I'm getting it now. Alright, perfect victory for Riona. Riona tiramisu. Please eat me? You're a fucking problem, you know that? But that's what I love about you. She, like, that pose! Give me one of these in the comments. Jesus Christ! You're a fucking problem, you know that? But God, I love you. Okay, I need to get rid of it before I just stay staring at it for 2 hours. Okay, go to the dressing room. Let's take a look at some of the new stuff that we just unlocked. So it was the casino outfit, right? I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna have to just, oh, there we go, I found it. I was about to say that I might have to wander around, but, Yumi's favorite, give her, sure. I think, look, I like the ponytail. Rabbit ears. Fuck yeah. Okay. Any other cat ears, dog ears? Any other herbs that we can put on her? No, I think we're fine. This is perfect. And again, this is another outfit that fits really well with the ponytail. I don't know what it is with me today in ponytails, but let's save and go. Okay, at this point, we should be getting a story-based thing. Good, Yosakura picture. Hey, there we go. Somebody that just oozes cuteness no matter what. Another harsh battle. I know a certain somebody in the comments is going to be really happy to see this character. But yeah, pudding! Oh man, and look, Minori is the master of cuteness. So, you know, if anybody's going to prove a challenge, it's going to be her. Pudding? You say that without even thinking about it. Really? You learned from Yumi? I think it should be the opposite. All she did was repeat a word. Such a simple tactic, but so effective. But again, it's not just repeating the word. It's the posing and like the clothing and the color, the demeanor, the body language, everything about you has to ooze the cuteness. You can't just say a word and expect it to work, you know? Your shoulders gotta clip out of your clothing like her, you know? That's the definition of cuteness right there. Clothes clipping through your skin. Defeated already. Yeah, no, you're like a regular Super Saiyan, and she's already like Ultra Instinct. I'm not gonna woes. Oh, God. And now she's gonna be like, nah, you're just copying me. She took my cute words. Come on, that mischievous look on Yumi's face. That's the kind of face that you make when you're about to win a game of chess, you know? It's like, your move. Those are my booty words. Back. Jesus Christ, cuteness is a battlefield. Battlefield 5, that is. Now they have like their whole women problem in Battlefield 5. People are pissed off that there's, oh my god, there's a woman in Battlefield 5, Jesus. Because of historical accuracy or some stupid bullshit like that. In that game, cuteness really is a battlefield. Or in this one, I guess. Jesus. Who would have thought that being cute was such a dangerous endeavor? Your super dishes butt, God. Fair, fight. And again, like in Japanese, they're just saying booty at the end of every sentence, but here they're like molding it to just have it be like 2 words at the end all the time, rather than just the one time. I don't know. I ain't no translator. Good Shiki picture, by the way. I wanted to point it out at the moment that it was there, but I was just so entranced and captivated by the Shiki picture that I was like... I was just hypnotized. Alright, we've definitely done Minori's, you know, thing before, so, hey, no need to see it. I think I'm gonna keep that bunny girl outfit, honestly. It looks really great. We're done. That was Minori's stage out and done with, and that's you out and done with as well. Bye-bye, clothing. You will not be sorely missed. And through it all, I stand victorious. I mean, with an outfit like that, how can you not? Jesus, don't even worry about being cute. You have so much more going for you. God. Hashtag justice, I guess. What is wrong with your arm? Okay, there we go. I'm just looking at it at an awkward angle. It just looks like, yeah, oh wow. If you look very closely, it just like, it's just, I don't know. It looks a little weird. Remember, this is a Vita game ported to PC, so no, it's not perfect. Cheerleader. All right, and there we go. Kindergarten smock. Of course, after beating the Minori level, we get the kindergarten smock. Kindergarten hat, maid headdress, warrior headgear, beard. Great, awesome. I will love to put that on my girls. A fucking beard. Minori Meringue. This is really embarrassing. You don't look embarrassed. You look like you're having fun. Look at you. Haha! How much fun? This is embarrassing. The angle is a little... The angle could be better. I really wish it would focus less on the arm and more like... everywhere else. Very formidable in your cuteness. Fuck it, that's life. We're not gonna give you a participation medal. Either you win or you lose, man. You lose, try again. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. Come on, be a sport. Super Dish was really good. Admit defeat. There we go. And Yumi's gonna be like, duh! Her maturity and cuteness. Her losing but still being happy about me winning. It's too much. Super Dishes brings happiness to everybody. Yeah, sure. I mean, what a way to get to both a man and a woman's heart. Then through the stomach. People love food. Especially if it's superfood. Super Dishes. A dish with a cape. Manoe. You're not gonna repeat like me? No, I learned my lesson. There we go. I'll talk my way, you talk your way. We're really not doing... It's not that different. Okay. Hi, Puri. Okay, so the next one should be the last one. This outfit certainly does exist. I'm thinking of just keeping this. I really like it. Excuse me. What about the purple one? The red one. For sure. If it was a different kind of cheerleader outfit, I'd go for that, but, yeah, I don't know. Unbuttoned Hanzo uniform. Anything else? Oh yeah, the kindergarten smock. No, I'm not into that. I'm not... I don't really roll with that kind of role play. School uniform. Winter uniform, military. A lot of these look really nice, honestly. Like, I really like these outfits. That one just makes her look fat, honestly. Like, does this outfit make me look fat? Honestly, like, with the big sweater, like, she looks a lot more wide. Like, honestly. Some people would say that she looks thick, T-H-I-C-C, but, like, she does not look appealing at all. It's kind of a turn off. Look at that! Like, the sweater makes her look like she really put on some weight. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty open-minded, but I have my limits. Kindergartens. Oh boy. I'd rather go to the casino, do some blackjack, throw them dice, and see my luck and see what I get. Okay, I feel like, no, this outfit is way too good. I really hit the jackpot. No pun intended, because this is a casino outfit. I hit the jackpot with this one. This one and the bunny ears. Yeah, no, I gotta stick with this one. I found the perfect outfit for her. That and the business suit was really good, so, yeah. Oh, stomach ache! Too much food! Why is there Inari sushi here? Such a cute fried sack? Oh, I ate too much Inari sushi. I got stomach ache now, Puri. Oh! Hands off that salty, sweaty sack of sushi! It's mine, okay. I thought we were talking, okay. I thought Asuka would show up and be like, my big thick Futomaki roll is better or something. It's mine, says Imu. I assumed anyone could have a taste. Yeah, I thought it was for everybody. I didn't know we were living in a fucking dictatorship. Why are you so confident all of a sudden? Okay. Nobody's cuter than Miyabi. I'll defend her honor. Can't let that comment stand. I mean, if you start talking about my cuteness, I mean, that's when I just can't hold back. Do you know who you're dealing with? Oh my god. I mean, I wanted to use my Twitter for just jokes and positivity, but if you're gonna come at me with these comments, then I guess I gotta engage in the Twitter drama. Hashtag cute is justice. Kong? Cheap? What are you doing? What is this? I fear that isn't very cute at all. I don't think I fear that is not cute. Emu is how she's like, yeah, I did it. That sure showed her. Kong. Love the voice acting in this. I'm cute like a little bird. Cheap. What kind of fucking bird goes Kong like that? It sounds like a bird letting his head fall on a fucking pan or something. Like, boom. Like, it sounds like a bird getting his head hit on something. You've gone too far. My adorable lisp. It's not cute, it's annoying. Also, come on. What a smug look on Yumi's face right now. She's fully convinced. Like, she's jeering right now in this Tournament of Power. I freaking hate you. Great. What a way to bring in the cuteness. Kong! God, whenever I think they can't get more stupid, they go ahead and surpass my expectations. Booty! I won't lose cheap. Gong! Soba but drunk on love, alright, you may be drunk on love, but I'm already drunk on just listening to the song over and over again. I'm fine, dude, I'm good. Cut! Emu, you are out of here! Go, blah, let the light overcome you. Let the light overtake you. Overcome you, overtake you, conquer you, I don't know. I don't know words. Victory! Gong! Victory cheap. Okay, we have school jacket and spats. We have a Chunk Sam. Oh my god, if I had that, I would have given that to Yumi. God damn it. She looks so good in that. I love the Chinese dress. I also love having people be angry at me on Twitter saying like, oh, my culture is not your fucking prom dress. I don't care. I don't care. I love Yumi and I love her wearing it. Armored bikini. That's another good idea. God, all the good shit is not showing up until much later. Collar, leather, dangling lingerie. Whoo! God, gets better. Alright, emu ice cream. I don't know how this is different from anything else, but hey man, if I can lick, then don't mind if I do. Don't look at me with those eyes. You're gonna, Jesus, you're too much for me, all of you. One step closer to true cuteness. Do you still even know what cuteness is? How cute her. The whole battle was just humiliating. I think you're cute, Emu. Don't worry about it. What a lovely battle. Yeah, I know. That totally wasn't one-sided at all. What is this feeling? I don't hate you at all. The darkness has escaped your body. But maybe you were just hungry. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I know I get in a bad mood when I haven't had my food yet. You saved my heart with your super dish. I could have died! But no, you saved me. Gong. You know, the more she says it, the more cute it actually sounds. It is starting to work, but it just doesn't work right at the top. You know, you have to let it sit. You know, it has to kind of grow on you over time. Which is exactly what I can say about Yumi as a character. Emu, not Yumi, Emu. Yeah, that happened to me a lot right out of the gate when she was first introduced. I didn't like her at all. But as time passes, I really warm up to her and I like her a lot now. So, I guess the same thing can be said about her Kong gimmick. There's no doubt about it, you have found One Piece. You're the ultimate cute. We're back home now. Enjoy the food. I place a large super dish onto the table with a cape and everything. I have finally realized a super dish is the true definition of righteousness. Great, yeah, try, try saying that to, like, fucking gang violence or whatever. You have a bunch of gangs there trying to shoot up a place. It's like, what? Eat some food! Uh-huh, yeah, sure, that'll go well. All those who partake begin to smile, awash in bliss. I mean, it can be happiness, it can be comfort, righteousness, I'm not entirely sure. But what greater righteousness can there be than that? Just fucking getting fat and eating? And one mustn't ignore the rule of cuteness and such things, of course. After all, a cute bride who can also cook is on a level of righteous justice all on her own. Sure. My purpose is clear. I must own my cooking skills and my cuteness until I become the cutest bride ever. Suddenly, a distressing thought comes over me. No matter how hard I work, I will never become a bride. What? The fan base won't let me to be with any other male character that isn't, you know, them imagining me in their mind. I have no groom. I suppose that is the end of that dream then. Okay, great. You were building up this whole thing about being a bride and be like, oh, no men. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just forget about it. You had this dream and now just from one second to the other, you just forget about it. My path to adorable bridehood has been sealed shut. There's more than one path to true. Okay, you just convinced yourself that this is impossible now. Okay, well, I want to be a bride, but I don't have a guy here to marry right here at this very moment, so I guess I'm just gonna give up on my dream now forever. The path has been sealed shut because the horny fan base won't let me. A bunch of angry Twitter people will say that I'm being objectified, even though it is my decision to do so. My decision to follow this path of life. For now, what I can do is continue to make super dishes for everybody. No need to hesitate, enjoy. But still. Hey, looking nice. I hope I can cook as a beautiful bride. Well, don't be in such a hurry to grow up. You enjoy your time cooking. Sure. Have your moment. Alright. That is such an idle song to sing. Alright. Rank A. Yumi's Alpha Pink. Illustration, Clear Pick, Pretty Prisoner, and Guessin' Ninja Room. Alright, good. Yumi voice set. And Yumi special in the dressing room. Let's go ahead and save our progress. And we're done! We have another storyline in the bag, and now we're gonna move on to who? Yozakura, I think, is next, right? Oh, Murakumo. Murakumo's coming up next. Alright, that ought to be interesting. Well, be sure to hold down the select button every single time there's a loading screen, so like that the mask isn't there. But yeah, there we go. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Senran Kagura Bon Appetit. Hopefully you liked it, you know, with the brand new setup here with the webcam. This should prove to maybe make the videos look a little different. I feel like I'm not putting in enough work whenever it's just gameplay and voiceover. I feel like it's a little bit too easy when I am capable of making them look a little bit more distinct. This is why I always want to make my own, you know, stream layouts and stuff like that. I know that if you go to, like, Streamlabs or go to some other websites, there's, like, templates that you can just take and use for your own stream. But, that's kind of lazy. I kind of like to be creative and sort of, like, make up my own stuff. And so, it's always fun to just kind of go on an editing software or Photoshop or anything and just make, like, little windows and stuff. It's always fun. So, maybe making just little changes might make it a little bit, more interesting to watch. Who knows? Let me know in the comments if you like it, or if you just want me to stick with just gameplay and voiceover, I can totally do that. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, bell icon, all that typical stuff. Social media and everything else is down in the description. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Senran Kagura Bon Appetit with the Murakumo story coming up. See you later.